Hey guys, happy Halloween. Welcome to my spooky video. I have to start this spooky video by mentioning my sister Maggie had a Halloween party. It was actually the night before my brother, Andy's birthday dinner, which I talked about last week. Continuity is a weird thing, ain't it? I've been really wanting to make this video since then, so I have been delaying gratification big time. Which is ultimately a good thing to do. The party was really nice. Maggie had all sorts of fun, spooky treats, and all the decorations just looked really good. One good thing about being disabled is I was not expected to do any work to set up, so I was able to just provide some tunes and take cool pictures, like this. The season is perfect for that sort of thing. The trees and leaves are just so picturesque and beautiful. I just can't help but get shots like these while I'm traveling. Anyway, we carved pumpkins at the party. I need to say I was Danbrew the Bearded, a disabled dwarf for Halloween. It's not much different from my everyday life. I just have an axe in this version. I carved my pumpkin to have nerve damage on the left side, so it matches me. This is Andy, who is dressed as Woody from Toy Story, with the pumpkin he carved. It's just a little guy. And I think it's pretty dang neat. We had a Halloween Town marathon at Maggie's. Just the original trilogy, though. So the first Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, and Halloween Town High. Return to Halloween Town doesn't count. Kimberly J. Brown is the one, true Marnie. Sorry, Sarah Paxton. I brought quite a bit of the old jazz cabbage. We got Halloween Town High, if you catch my drift. I really have to ask, though. Is it the same Halloween Town from Nightmare Before Christmas? I don't think Jack Skellington is the mayor, and I also don't think it was designed by Tim Burton. But I really don't know. Here's another shot of me in my costume with the pumpkin I carved. This is my nerve-damaged pumpkin with my disabled Danny Pumpkin. My whole family really helped me with these. I'm just so grateful that my loved ones helped me celebrate. I have been watching a lot of spooky content. Like Chris James, I just love seeing that big-ass skeleton in the background. But in his Chris Angel video he keeps saying magic trick. And I just can't help but think that a trick is something a whore does for money.
I don't have time for your magic tricks.
Illusions, Dad. You don't have time for my illusions.
Obviously there's other spooky content, like Scooby-Doo, hence the shirt. But Scooby-Doo has existed since the 1960s, and I feel like it's been talked about to death. Not to say I don't like Scooby-Doo, these movies were literal masterpieces. I've really enjoyed all of that Boy Billiams Scooby-Doo content. I don't think I could really add much, you know. All I have to add is Freddie Prinze Jr., who plays Fred, is married to Sarah Michelle Gellar, who plays Daphne. She's also Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But Freddie Prinze Jr. is also the voice of Kanan Jarrus from Star Wars Rebels. He's married to Daphne and was a Jedi. The man is living the dream and deserves a standing ovation.
Thank you.
There's one more thing I'd like to say about Scooby and the gang. Specifically about this movie, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. Like Zoinks Man, they finally gave Shaggy a groovy gal. He really deserved that. But then they pulled the rug out from underneath him and made her an alien? Like, my boy Shaggy didn't deserve that, man. The internet is staying undefeated by coming up with these hilarious costumes. They really capture that Halloween spirit. Get it? But yeah, I find this Aaron Rodgers one hilarious because they're literally playing tonight. I'll be talking about that game next week for Week 9. I'm going to release the Week 8 video tomorrow. Before I roll out, I have to talk about this weird-ass weather. I have stated that the 2024 NFL season is the season of shit goose lunacy. It appears to have trickled into real life because it's been like unseasonably warm. I was just chilling in my garage the other day and it was almost 80 degrees. I guess I should say batshit crazy instead of shit goose lunacy, considering it's Halloween. Remember to visit my website, disableddanny.com. It's not spooky though, so use your
imagination
to picture me in a witch's hat or something. Joining my cult, the Dan fam, may seem spooky, but spooky in a fun way, the other Dan fans and I promise. So go ahead and subscribe. Please be gentle and spooky while liking and hitting the bell. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my weekly NFL recap.
Happy Halloween!